Hi besties, Christina here, and today we're gonna be doing something fun and different. I'm gonna be trying out some products from Dollar Tree Skincare. If you don't know what that is, Dollar Tree is actually a store here in the US that they specialize in doing affordable products in all kind of categories. These products are definitely super affordable, and I've been seeing them a lot on social media. So I decided, as an esthetician, I want to give you all my review and tell you what I think about all of these. Are they effective? Are they not? Is there something that we can compare them to? Let's talk about all of this. Let's break it down. So if you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe to my channel where I do a lot of skincare product reviews and I teach you how to take the best care of your skin. I'm going to be doing my skincare routine using all of these products, and we're going to talk about some different ingredient breakdowns as well. Let's get into it. Starting with the cleanser, of course. This is their Blemish Control Oil-Free Clarifying Cleanser. It's marketed as great for acne-prone skin. It has ceramides, it has retinol. It also has blue agave, which all of these things, they actually sound very promising. But let's put it to the test. So actually last night when I had makeup on, I removed my makeup using this cleanser, and she was really good. Something that I did notice is that I feel like it has a very fruity scent, and it could be from the blue agave. First of all, we know that it has retinol inside, and we know that retinol is a gold standard for anyone who wants to take care of their skin. It works for treating acne, and it also works for treating fine lines. But because this is a cleanser, I'm sure that the retinol concentration in here is actually very low. Especially because you're rinsing it off, none of this retinol is actually going to stay on your skin, because the cleanser, you're supposed to froth it around and then remove it with water. Next, we have ceramides, which are amazing for restoring the skin barrier. They also help, if you didn't know, locking in that hydration. So any product with ceramides is also going to give you a little bit more of a hydration boost. And last but not least, we also have a little bit of blue agave in this formula, which I think it's really good just for soothing the skin. It, of course, also has some hydrating properties, but the same thing that I was telling you about the retinol. This is one of those products that you're not really leaving, or you don't expect the active of it to really work on your skin, because you want it to scrub, remove the makeup, and then at the end you end up removing it anyway. This is definitely a really good product. It's gentle, it doesn't leave my skin feeling tight or anything, but it's not something that I would say that it could replace a better cleanser for your skin. Let's say if you're looking for an acne cleanser, I really love the CeraVe one. I really love the Due to the People cleanser, this one right here. They're just amazing cleansers, honestly, that they have better ingredients and better properties. This is not bad. Again, for $1.25, not bad. But I'm gonna give it, but I think out of 10, I'm gonna give this a 7, honestly. It's a good cleanser. It smells really good. I do like the smell of it. And I think 2.5 ounces for $1.25, it's an amazing product. So I can't complain. Let's talk about the next one now. Now we can move into the toner, and this is their Glowing Exfoliating Toner. This is a 4-ounce product for, again, $1.25, which I think is phenomenal. It claims that it has niacinamides, vitamin C, and peptides, so let's break all of that down. First, niacinamides is actually an absolute favorite ingredient of mine. They do help minimizing the pores, helping with the redness appearance. It also balances oil production. It's literally a 3-in-1 ingredient that I do love to see on a toner. It doesn't have any kind of scent to it, which I think it's good because some people hate scents. It also has peptides that are like a building block to your skin. They help repair and strengthen your skin barrier. But honestly, in a product this cheap, I feel like the concentration is definitely very, very low. I also see that it has hydrogenated castor oil and other things that are actually really good in hydrating. But like I said, they're very low in concentration in the product. And this product also says that it has vitamin C. But reading the ingredients, I can see that this is just a derivative of vitamin C. This is L-ascorbic acid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And this is actually the 15 ingredient list. If you didn't know, they put the ingredients in based on how much concentration of the product there is. So having it under 15, it really means that there isn't that much. There is a little bit of it. I'm not saying that there isn't vitamin C in this, but it's not just like the main component of this product. Realistically, you want your toner to feel refreshing, lightweight, and to do something that it will balance the pH of your skin. And this is doing that. So for $1.25, I think this is another really good product. I am shook. Definitely we'll have to do another video on how these brands really do these, because it's impressive to me that you can get really good products for this low price. Of course, the packaging is not the best. The branding is really not the best. It's very simple. But wow, Global Beauty Care, y'all are eating it up. The next step is going to be serums. And I actually got not one, but two serums. One of them is a niacinamide and Esqualane serum. And the other one is a vitamin C facial serums with niacinamides, AHA, and vitamin E. I think because I've been using mostly glowing beauty care products, I'm going to continue the review with this one. Ooh, wait a minute. She's cute. I don't mind this simple, basic packaging. I just wasn't expecting it to be like this when I got it in this little bottle. I feel like maybe this is one of the things that usually the brands will cut off from their productions whenever they want to save as much money possible. So I'm surprised to see this kind of bottle, which we can also find literally from other brands the same way, inside of a plastic carton. Again, for $1.25, it's really impressive that you can get a full skincare product, even with packaging and everything. You know what I mean? I'm still processing all of these, but it's impressive, honestly. But let's put it to the test. This serum claims that it's going to smooth and brighten the skin. It has niacinamides, AHAs, and also vitamin E. It sounds fancy, but let's talk about these ingredients separately. Of course, niacinamide, again, like we said, it's a multi-use product. This is something that it's going to help you regenerate the skin barrier. It's going to help you with the pore minimizing texture, making everything look smooth and beautiful. And it's always going to give you a little bit of a glow as well. But then you have AHA, which is alpha hydroxy acids. And these actually, it's a really good exfoliating, a liquid exfoliator. Seeing the concentration of it, it's definitely a low concentration of alpha hydroxy acids. This is the serum that costs $1.25, so I really wouldn't expect a high concentration of AHA, but she does the job. And it's impressive. And vitamin E, which is a really good antioxidant. I think that those three are definitely a good combo. Let's put it to the test. It feels just like any other serum, honestly. It doesn't have any kind of fragrance. I do love that. And I think one of the things that you have to think about, what do you feel about serums, is how well do they absorb. It did absorb really easily, so I'm not mad about it. Again, $1.25. I'm like, wow. I feel like this is one of those that I could compare it to maybe the glowy vitamin C serum from Glow Recipe, or The Ordinary's, their vitamin C suspension. Same thing. I think if you don't want to spend that much money and you want a similar result with, of course, a little bit less in concentration of the actives, this is a good option. It's 1 fluid ounce for only $1.25. The next product on the list, it also comes with external packaging, and she's not bad. This is a glowing vitamin C eye cream. It also has AHAs, niacinamides, and vitamin E. So it's basically the same concentration of the serum that I just applied, but in a lightweight formula that it can easily absorb around the skin and the eye area, which is definitely thinner than our face skin. 0.5 ounces for only $1.25. Again, look at the packaging. She's not bad. That's why I was like, I'm kind of gagged. Like, these products, they are so cheap. Putting it on my finger. Let me show y'all. She looks very like jelly. As we know, niacinamides is really good for reducing puffiness. Also for reducing the fine lines. But something that did shock me is that this eye cream has AHAs, which would be actually really, really good for minimizing the fine lines around the eyes. That's why I was like, let me put this to the test. It doesn't have any scent. I'm sure that because of the price that the concentration of AHAs is very low on these, but just seeing an eye cream that has AHAs, I think this is something innovative in a way, because it will help with reducing the fine lines around the eye. It does remind me a little bit after I put it on, and the texture and the concentration, as you can see, it absorbs really easily, but it reminded me a little bit of the Ole Henriksen Vitamin C Eye Cream, which I have used in the past, and I feel like it had that same kind of tacky, sticky effect that I could get from that other one. I think I would consider this maybe like a hydrating eye cream versus a vitamin C eye cream. So I wouldn't really go for those properties that we get from the vitamin C that are more like pigment correcting and things like that. No, none of that. This is just going to hydrate you, and this is going to give you a cute little niacinamide boost, but nothing too wow. Realistically, It's kind of weird to talk about this because realistically, it's hard to compare these products to another branded product. I know how much it costs to just make these tube, and sometimes it could be maybe close to $1 just to make the packaging of it. So it really puts some kind of like alarms in my brain to think about how or where else are they cutting costs in order to get to such a low price for this amount of products. Because so far I've done 4 different products, and that means that I spend 1, 2, 3, 4, almost a full skincare routine for only $5. That's wild. And last but not least, of course, we couldn't finish this whole routine without doing some kind of hydration cream. To be honest, one of the things that I did realize that I didn't get over there was any kind of SPF. That would be my actual last step. But we're gonna continue with this. This is the moisturizer glowing vitamin C skin cream. With this, we're gonna seal the deal. We already talked about all of the other steps, so let's jump into the ingredients that I can see here. It doesn't have any smell, which I do love that. And same as the other two, it also has niacinamides, vitamin E, and AHAs. Now, in this formula, I do see that the concentration is a little bit higher because I can see the alpha hydroxy acids are actually higher on the ingredient list. It really feels nice and moisturizing, and it also feels like it absorbs really easily on the skin. Ooh, and I love me that glow. Y'all see that? I know y'all see that. I definitely think that this full routine, it's a little bit more moisturizing than anti-aging. I wouldn't really recommend this to a mature skin patient that they need a little bit more of active ingredients on it. But I would recommend this to somebody who is just starting with their skincare routine, that they don't want to spend that much money, and that they're looking for specific things. To be honest, now that I put the moisturizer and I let it dry for a little bit. Love how the moisturizers get a little bit tacky to see if it's gonna be like a good base for my makeup. It definitely didn't, so we'll see. This one didn't, but it still feels good on the skin and it hydrated all over my face. Let's talk about the Verdict, because products for $1.25, I still don't believe that this is the actual price, but I literally paid less than $10 for all of this skincare routine. My opinion as an esthetician is that this is a good entry point to skincare for anybody who doesn't have a high budget and that they want to just have a basic, clear skincare routine. The ingredients are simple, effective, and not irritating, and that's what you want on a simple skincare routine. Definitely don't expect a miracle at this price point. This is something that it's just gonna help you balance your skin, but not really see any kind of changes on it. So if you're just starting, do I think that Global Beauty Care it's a good option? Honestly, you should definitely check them out and try them out. I bought all of these products at $3, which that's why they cost $1.25. Look at the price. That's the price. Literally $1.25. I'm not lying. If you want some target results and you want to see some specific changes, definitely would consider upgrading all of these products. Maybe adding 1 or 2 serums that have more actives and more ingredients that are specifically to that you're looking for in your skin. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you have any questions, drop them down there as well. Definitely I'm here to help you out. If you want to find a better routine than this, let me know in the comments and I can help you find it for you. And also drop your recommendations on like skincare products. I want to know, what do y'all consider affordable, and then what do you think about those products? Do you have anything that works really good for you but it's a cheaper price than like expensive brand? Let me know. I want to know all of that in the comments down below. If you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe to my channel where I'm do skincare products, reviews, like a little bit of everything, honestly. So like the family, so you can see the skincare, join the skincare revolution. I also show how I do my facials now that I'm an esthetician here in Miami. If you want a facial, I'm also going to be leaving the link down below. But that's it for this video, mis amores. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!